Hey, I'm back looking at this again, and it looks like we've got a range, obviously, that I pointed out earlier. One thing with ranges is that it always wants to go back into the range, typically. So I've identified these two swing areas up high. They're not great, so this would be a pretty aggressive short here to take us back into the range and actually back down to the bottom of the range. So I've got my sell here ready to go. I'm going to want to see a stochastics over 95. So that would be a close. Now we just need to get the stochastics up. So one more pop, maybe might be an opportunity to sell.
So I just don't think that's what he needs right now for growth.
Down out of the way. All right, this may be a shot. 158 orders left. We didn't get over 95, but we got a nice one try, two try. I like that. Let's give it a shot. Put that right there. Oops, down a penny. See if we can get filled. Perhaps I lost my data. Oh, I did get in. Okay. So we got in at, what is this, 58, 84. So we'll move our stop up to 94, and our target is going to be, right now, get this thing out of here. Our target is going to be, let's see, 84, 74, 69-ish. So, yep, back into that range. So we'll move this down if we get to plus 10. These freaking things. So let's see if we get. It's relatively aggressive. We did get the stochastics above 95, so that was a shot. We'll be tight on it though. I like the price we got up at 84. That's almost the top tick. 85 was the high. Actually, I got 85, which is pretty good. So we'll see if we can get a pullback here and manage it accordingly. If not, we'll look for the next try. All I'm using are these little tiny swings where you see a green candle. And just waiting for the one try, two tries. So let's mark that up. Talking through this. All right, so 7, 8. If it goes to 9, I'm gonna get tight here with my stop. So there's 9. Okay, I feel more comfortable with that. So we'll lock that in. We'll keep our target at 15 points. Continue marking this up. So there's no more risk in the trade, so I feel pretty good about that. There, 2. So there's our 1, 2. Target is the green line at 69. The idea with these ranges, like I was saying before, is that they typically form a range, or break out of the range and want to come back into the range, or break out of the range, come back into the range. We got really good pricing here, so I feel pretty good about it, but we'll see. So there's 10, 11, 12. Actually, my 15 is going to be at 70. Calculated that wrong, so my entry is at 85. Let's see if we can get it to flush into our target. Well, good. There's no more risk, so I'm feeling okay. Whatever happens, happens. Pretending to trade 2 contracts to get us ready for that. There we go. We got our targets filled. So if we had 2 contracts, we would move this down to our point of entry at 85. And we'd be looking for 20 points, which would be 65. or you could start to move the stop down. I think my target would actually be down here at 52, so we'll look for a runner. And again, there's no more risk in the trade if I were trading 2 because my stop would be at my point of entry at 85, which I'm actually going to move that up to 1 tick above the high, so we'll go to 87. So I'll risk 2 pennies. Basically, we've already locked in the 15, and I don't have 2 contracts. I'm just sample trading it to show you that. It's all you. So that's a nice move. That would have been 20 points there. So that's 200 on the certain contract, $1.50 on the first contract. So when you look at your control center, you'll see, I'll just cancel all orders just to get those. So there's our fill of our entry. It's the sell to open the trade at 85, and then we bought it back at 70, so that was our 15 point. And they have a count performance, and you just generate that. So you should see 150 positive, no loss, etc. And you can change the range. This is actually my first trade on this strategy, so good. So I'll just mark this level up as being my stop. With a different color, just to see what happens.